everybody. It's another Saturday night, and we're back for a brand new Wepa
Show.
What up? I'm your boy Al Murga.
And I'm Dodgy in the mix, mixing up for another episode of the Wepa Show, the show about nothing but a bit of something. Oh man, it's been a long time between drinks. How you doing?
I'm trying to wear it like Pharrell does, like so it could look like he has a long alien head. See, look.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we could all do that.
And do that. Like, just let it rest on the top of your head like that.
See how long it lasts. No, there's an earthquake here, so it's all good.
Not on a windy day like it is today in New York, kiddo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All
no
right,
doubt.
man. It's been a great week. Wait for comics.
Yeah?
You know, I mean, comic books, good stuff came out, but of course, sad and loss, of course, been a fucked up week on that sense.
It's been a messed up week, man.
We've lost so many creative talents in this week. Insane.
Yeah, it truly is. And I mean, if we think about like J. Scott Campbell put a post early in the week, man, I couldn't help but I tried so hard to keep the tears back. But so much talent we lost, man. Like it's over 400 years of talent that we lost.
Jeez.
This year. Because if you think about some of the spans of these creators going back 20 to 30 years, it's just insane. Like, yeah. But we're going to be touching on a few things that happened during the week. But before we do that, like, you know, just let friends and family know how much you mean to them. And but bro, man, like, let's talk about something like what's happening this week in the world of Comic Crusaders. Anyone you interviewed or anything special that happened throughout the week?
Oh man, tons of amazing Kickstarter creators that you've got to check out. I mean, we support indie, right? So
yeah, absolutely.
Projects, a lot of them which are starting, a lot of them, you know, on their last days. So if not done already,
right.
You know, go check out the shows. It's in the podcast section. You know, they are vidcasts. You know, and then in the later date they do become an audio format, so you can listen in. But the stuff is there. Check it out. Amazing projects too. I mean, some fun shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna be jumping into the street or the slides here. Bro, man, like this really kicked me in the guts because I remember this song so vividly in the year 2000. It was like a laughable song. Like when someone played it, you're like, oh god, or you just make fun of someone who likes. You know, I remember I had a crush on a girl named Candace. And everyone in the work bus was singing, I want candy.
Oh shit.
Bro, like that was so funny, but I hated that song so much. But you just couldn't help it. It was part of life, right? Do you remember this song?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I remember the kid, you know, back in the day, annoying stuff. Definitely not my era of music. Thank God.
Definitely not.
But you know, yeah, listen, he did what he did, and then he even converted into hip hop all of a sudden, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think it was a kind of an unfair push from his parents to be in his shadow.
Yeah.
In Nick Carter's shadow, and obviously Nick Carter being a member of the Backstreet Boys. But yeah, it was truly sad because when I heard about it, I was like, holy shit! Like I was actually sad because of what I saw in the aftermath of his life, bro. And once you see the slides, you're gonna know what I mean. But this was him a little bit later. I think this was him in Dancing with the Stars.
Okay.
He did pretty well in Dancing with the Stars. He kind of looked clean, as you can see here. He looked a bit normal. And also he was in the series House of Cards. I forgot about this show. But I remember it. This was like the era of all the stupid you know, like all the canon shows I had that was similar to this. Okay. You know, the Osbournes made it like the Osbournes and Keeping Up with the Kardashians made it the norm, but we were like inundated with shows like this, right? I don't know if you remember.
Of course.
Didn't watch any of it though, but it was like on the TV commercials and all that jazz. But man, it just like brought back memories like shit, what happened to him? What happened to this kid, you know? Here he is a bit later, and that's his sister who also died in 2012, Leslie Carter. Didn't know about that, but I remember her looking very similar to Nick Carter, and bro, like 25 when she died, like bro, it's just a sad family.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this was him later, like in the
Jeez,
last.
what the hell? 360, son.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I was like blown away, man. And look, I know addiction was involved, and also just his, I guess, self-loathing as well. You know, mental illness. He didn't love himself enough. But man, like this is deep shit. Like, man, it's just sad. It's just truly sad to see what happened, man. Like, bro, it truly is messed up, right?
Yeah, man, it is. I mean, it's a shame anytime a person, especially right in the pop culture scene, passes
Mm-hmm.
away, the way they did too. I mean, that's
Yeah,
he was trying to recover, I thought, but I don't
yeah,
know. I don't know the whole story.
yeah, exactly. Well, age 34, that's all we know, and just a sad, sad life, you know. And just yeah, kicking the guts, man. Just seeing this, I feel bad for his parents, but also to the family overall. You know, sometimes fame and fortune doesn't always bring you happiness. It's evident here.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyways,
rest in peace, AC.
yeah. And moving on, another this is now we're going into the comic book legend side of things. Kevin O'Neill,
Oh,
the cohort of Alan Moore, the co-creator of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, um, did art for DC as well as the Vertigo range as well as 2000 AD. Kevin O'Neill was a British comic book artist whose art style is very unique. Kind of has a bit of wouldn't really go too far to say Bernie Wrightson, but the devil's in the detail in his art style. If you have a really close look, there's a lot of detail in the line work. I think his art is probably underestimated. And here he is, Martial Law from Dark Horse.
man. I got the DC first edition.
Yeah, he did. Yes, exactly. But then it went on to Dark Horse.
Oh, look at that. That's sick, right?
It is a lot of detail there.
What a difference here, though, because in the DC, he looked more like somebody that belongs in the S&M community.
Yeah, true. Or BDSM.
Right? Yeah, there you go. That's it.
And here is like it has a bit of that Yellow Submarine Beatles look to it. I like that. I just like it's nice to see some fresh looking covers, and I think this is really, really dope.
What a huge loss, man. Fucking cancer.
Yeah, exactly. And here it is, like, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen is probably his most notable art. Working with ABC Comics, which was under the flagship of Wildstorm back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And, right, it's just sad. But yeah. Rest in peace, Kevin O'Neill.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Oh, God.
Yeah. And then 2 days later, I think it was like 1 or 2 days later, we lost
It's like that.
Carlos Pacheco.
Yeah.
Man, like, yeah, I didn't realize how important he was until I saw the art, and I was like, bro, I had those comics in the late 90s. I had those X-Men comics. And I was a fan because I liked the way he drew Maggot, and then had the new X-Men involved, Maggot and Marrow, and how Marrow actually went into the X-Men or Marvel versus, I think it was X-Men versus Capcom game or Marvel versus Capcom. She was introduced there in the game. She was pretty cool.
Okay.
But yeah, and for those of you who are not familiar, you see this art and you'll be like, yes, I've seen his work before.
I mean, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I think his cover work is probably some of the best I've seen. Like, and I love the Aerosmith. I don't think I have an image of Aerosmith, but kind of funny though. I think I got the the cross-gen primer that came out just recently. because I think Aerosmith is from that. I actually picked it up the other day. That's it here.
Oh, nice.
But I don't know if it's in here or not. I truly hope it is. No, it's not. But it was from CrossGen. This is CrossGen Tales. This got introduced by Marvel, as you can see here, just recently. So I
CrossGen based on the old school publisher CrossGen.
Yeah, because it was purchased by Disney in I think '94.
Cool. So they're bringing it back.
I believe so, and I think look, if Marvel are doing this, I think they should do the same with Ultraverse as well.
Oh yes.
You know, like just do it, man. Like seriously,
you got it. Do it exactly. Look at DC. They went ahead and finally got fucking Milestone out there, right?
Yeah, you got Milestone, but CrossGen is another publisher that got bought out and just crushed. You know, and they had talented creators. Like, bro, if you look at Ultraverse's talent in the '90s, like they had Ditko, they had Steve Gerber, they had Barry Windsor Smith, like Roger Stern, who else?
I gotta writer.
I can't think of their names, but you know, like higher end talent. And I think, you know, even if you don't bring back those talents, at least bring those stories to life. I mean, what we're seeing with Mr. Miracle Man is going to blow our minds, and I think Miracle Man is by far the most exciting comic that I'm gonna be reading. Like seriously.
Yeah, because with I believe one of the latter issues, number 3 or something, you finally get fresh new pages.
Exactly.
You know,
but
the story continues.
Exactly. And I truly hope that maybe they'll bring back another one of these and actually include Aerosmith by Kurt Busiek and Carlos Pacheco. And here's another illustration. So I'm not taking anything away from Mr. Pacheco because his art is truly out of this world. And I just wanted to share that if Aerosmith is something that you'd be like, it's some of the finest artwork people are saying they've seen in comics. So it's definitely one to check out. But you know, it would take away nothing here. I mean, we have the OG X-Men in there, I guess, current time, guys. But I truly don't like that Beast. Like, not the art, but you know, the design of the Beast. And it's like Iceman's naked except for his boots. That seems kind of hilarious. Yeah, but man. I love that angel. That angel looks friggin' dope. Yeah, and the Jean Grey as well. The Jim Lee Jean Grey looks amazing. But yeah, I just couldn't not put this up because this one is like, I guess this is like his flagship artwork. Whenever you see his commemoration on Twitter or Facebook, they always put this art piece up. Truly amazing, though.
It is beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's like, you know, that Last Stand, you know, that statue of the Last Stand in the war with the flag going up. It's like the X-Men version of it.
Yeah, just so true. Like if you were to make a statue, that would be pretty clean because all the characters are so close together. You could make it yeah, no doubt. Yeah, gorgeous.
That's another one above 5.
Yeah. And people were raving about this story as well, which I didn't really get a chance to read. But again, with Busiek, like I'm sure he's hurting at the moment, and you know, condolences to Mr. Busiek, because to lose a friend and a colleague would be so hard because they work together in so many different books together.
Yeah, definitely long time collaborators.
Yeah, exactly. So it must be painful for him. So yeah. Condolences to you and to Mr. Pacheco's family. Yeah. And this is quite recent, bro. That's why it kind of hurt.
I believe that was his last piece.
Yeah, he was doing the cover art. Yeah. That hurts, man. Because we covered this in an episode a few weeks back on the Wepa show. So yeah, it's kind of sad.
Oh man, fucking amazing artist. Oh
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
And then this was an absolute kick in the guts, bro. Because enough is enough. And what I heard this, man, like shit. I heard about it so late in the day too. It's like, bro, it was just so freaking sad.
Yeah, you woke up to Crying Crusaders, right? On the chat.
Exactly, yeah. And I saw that you guys had a show on the Sloppy Spoilers. What was the mood in that show, bro?
Well, we're all sad. I mean, it affected us, one way or another, a part of our lives, no matter what age we are, because we appreciate everything he's done. Those
Yeah,
of us that even have the opportunity to meet him like I did, a great spirit, great energy, and it's sad. So sad.
yeah. This is kind of like it was the same feeling I had when Adam West died. Like he just brought so much to the character, and he's probably like everyone's Batman. You know what I mean? Like regardless of what movie we can say that we like, but deep down, the animated series was the like the Batman. And we can always talk about Bruce Timm and what's the other creator's name?
But
Oh yeah,
it was definitely one of the most influential because if you think about the creators now that are coming out,
yeah.
definitely, those young creators that grew up watching this, they definitely have a heavy influence.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. It was Denny and Tim that actually created the series, but I think without Conroy, there would be no Batman.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
yeah, the voice was just so instrumental. I actually went back and watched the first episode yesterday, just to have a feels, and yeah, truly a sad day.
Yeah, everybody was mentioning how you read a Batman comic, there's only one voice that you read it in,
Exactly right.
his voice.
Yeah, it really is. He's got like such a, and I just love hearing him as Bruce Wayne because it's just so like you can tell that it doesn't sound right, but you kind of accept it because you kind of hear him as Batman when you hear him as Bruce Wayne, and he's like toning down the voice a bit. I just love it. It's just so good. It's so good. And I
And
mean, yeah,
and
but
all of
yeah,
this was celebrating the anniversary of the show, right? This year.
yeah, I know, and that's why. But I'm glad he lived to see the first or the 30th anniversary. You know what I mean? Like,
That and the 20th of Batman Beyond, which is what I did in 2019 when I met him. Well, 25th, 20th or 25th.
yeah. Oh, the Batman Beyond. I think it would have been the 20th in 2019 because it started in 1999. But bro, this is so freaking sad. Anyways, but yeah, like guys, if you're watching and if you are a Batman fan, please comment below. Let us know what you feel. Like this was just a sad day. All right, moving into some fun stuff now. We're gonna be covering what's coming
Pressing
out.
me, Dodgy. Is the pressing enough here with the time change and the sun going down? Fucking by 5 o'clock, it's like you feel like it's 9. What the hell's
I
going
know,
on?
right?
Horrible.
But guys, look, let's just check out what's coming in this week or next week in New Comic Book Day, and this one's a treat. Oh, bro, I cannot wait until the new Batman Spawn comes out. But this is a classic. This is the classic collection, and this covers, obviously the Frank Miller and Spawn run. It also covers the Batman Spawn War Devil. Number
Okay.
one by Doug Munch, Chuck Dixon, Alan Grant, with art by Klaus Hansen. Or Jansen as is known in America. But yeah, that's pretty damn cool. Like, have you got these like in floppy mode at home?
I got the OGs, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Absolutely got that OG.
This
I
one's
had a
actually
lot. I had basically almost everything spawned, and then I got rid of some things. But the only thing I still do have complete, like I said, is the main one.
the main run. Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whoever wants to buy it, let me know. 50,000.
That's a bargain right there. But look, yeah, this is a hardcover volume, so it's a real nice shelf porn. Like you can put on your
Oh,
shelf.
the hardcover.
Yes, hardcover.
I mean, my copy, Captain Omni is gonna love this one. Then hard,
Yes, yeah, I
he
think
likes
so.
them hard.
He certainly does. And it's funny, it's actually published by DC Comics. So yeah, so this is nice piece here. And then we got Buffy 97. So this, yeah, and this is trade paperback form. This is by Boom Studios. Basically, this is a 25th anniversary one shot, really?
No, isn't it a graphic novel? It collects.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. So, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a 97 one shot as well as stories previously published in the Buffy 25th anniversary special.
There you go. There you go.
And it's got bonus material as well. So this is really for the the Joss Whedon Buffy fans out there. Like, and I'm sure there are still many out there that really just love this show so much and would really dig this. So here it is for you. Would be nicer if it was in a hardcover as well, but that might come later. And then we have Die.
Oh,
This
nice.
is like I think this is like the surprise book to come out because I remember having number one and I gave it away to find out it was worth like $100 or something now.
Well, you gave it away.
Like seriously, man, like I didn't realize it was such a hot property. Like I like the story. It was kind of had that if you're a board game fan, this would be the book for you because it kind of has that your turn, my turn sort of feel to it, and there's all these mazes and shit, like
your turn, my turn. Hey, what's going on?
I don't mean like that, hey bro. We're not crossing swords right now. But this covers issues number 1 to 20. And it's written by Kieran Gillen and by Stephanie Hans. It's a critical hit. Like it truly is amazing. Oh, sorry, bro. What did you just show then?
No, you don't want to see that, Dodgy.
Okay, no worries. And then we have.
You want to see this, Dodgy? You want to see that?
The Grayson Super Spy Omnibus. I can't even say it right. Okay. I see what you got there.
Is it illegal in Australia? Are you gonna get arrested for me showing this?
Absolutely.
Australian officials, I'm in Dodgy's house right now, and I have this.
Very nice. So this book is written by Tim Seeley, Tom King, and various artists with Mikael Janin, Stephanie Mooney, and various cover artists. So this covers Grayson number 1 to 20, Grayson Futures End number 1, Secret Origins number 8, and Grayson Annuals 1 to 3, Robin War 1 and 2, and Nightwing Rebirth number 1. So it doesn't have a number of pages here, but this is an omnibus right now.
It is
for fans, yeah.
Hey.
And then we've got Marvel Milestone Masterworks by Namor the Submariner by Jim Lee and Gene the Dean Colan.
The Dean.
Yeah, that's what Stan Lee labeled him as when he gives the credits. Like Stan the Man and Gene the Dean. But yeah, decent work there. Like
he was slapping chicks with rulers. That's why he was the Dean.
Yeah, but this one isn't as expensive as the other collections, but this gives us Daredevil number 7. So that might be Paul Everett.
Did you read like Namor back in the day?
No, I didn't.
Me neither. Thank you. That's it, and I still don't.
But yeah, Bill Everett. So Bill Everett was original creator back in the 40s and also co-created Daredevil in the early 60s. But to have his creation from the golden age in Daredevil would be pretty damn cool. So I think it's 11 issues.
Apparently, Mr. Swanson wants some Jenny Dean sausages.
Yeah, it kind of looks like James Dean, right? You're right there, Bobo.
Okay.
And then moving on, we've got the TMNT
That one escaped you, Mr.
collection volume 2, the IDW collection, so it's hardcover and yeah, it would fit into an omnibus collection, but not quite as thick as an omnibus.
Excuse those children that sound like they getting killed that just like to make noise.
Yeah. But this is what? 7 issues. Oh, it's like a whole bunch of
Wait, the
you know,
short?
hmm?
What is this? Just a collected edition of some stories?
Yeah,
Some
it's a collected edition, but it's mainly oh wait, yeah, it's got the collects issues number 13 to 20. So this early in the run. This would
okay.
have been the Tom Waltz art. Tom Waltz is actually a pretty decent TMNT artist. I got to tell you.
Yeah, and he loves TMNT.
Yeah, he does, and I mean, I'm so glad that he's gone to be more of a creator than just an artist. You know,
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
put his fine print there, and we got Transformers hardcover volume 6, War's End. Um, so this covers collects Transformers number 37 to 43 and Transformers War End issues 1 to 4 and Transformers Fate of Cybertron. So hard to say, probably 3, 6, 10, 11 issues.
Okay.
So it's a decent thickness, but it is a hardcover, so it'd be pretty nice.
Well,
In
that
your
has girth, huh? Is that what you're saying? It has some girth?
yeah, it's got a bit of girth. Jesus Christ. At Transformers Last Spot, trade paperback. I'd prefer to get the hardcover. Kind of want this one to go along with The Last Ronin. And, you know, that would be pretty dope to have to my collection.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
I would like to get that.
Yeah, no, most Def Bobo. Yeah. And then moving on, we got the Ultimates by Mark Millar and David Hitch. Another omnibus.
Man, Mark McLaurin, man, you heard his announcement. We're gonna get finally the Nemesis sequel.
Yes, finally, right? And this is volume 2, so this is the second volume of the Millar run.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's Ultimates number 1 to 13, Ultimates 2 1 to 13, and various sketchbook and Ultimates annual number 1. So kind of unusual. Like if we got volume 1 and 2, so what would volume 1 involve? This is the second volume. There must be the tie into the old, maybe Ultimate Avengers, but was there an Ultimate Avengers? Anyways, not to worry.
Who knows? But something else to make you spend all your money.
Yes, exactly. Yep, and there's the variant omnibus. So if you want both, you got to buy both.
Now they have a variant omnibus. How crazy is that shit?
Yeah, and sometimes they have 3 variants.
Right?
Holy moly!
These are fucking omnibuses. It's expensive enough. Now you want me to fucking buy 3 of them?
Yeah, I know, right? Like they should have. Like, what would you think? Like, what are your thoughts, guys? Would it be better if they had reversal covers so you have the best of both worlds? So you could reverse it.
Reversal covers. Well, if they have the slip cover, and then if you take
Well,
off
the variants the variants are the slip.
Well, then sell me fucking just the fucking slip covers.
Yeah, exactly. And then we got Earth One, complete collection.
I like that whole Earth One stuff.
Yeah, by Grant Morrison and Yannick Paquette.
And Scandal Darkly, hell yeah, bro. That was a good shit, bro. And Bondage, that's what it's all about, Joe. I see what you're into. I understand.
Exactly.
This is somebody that apparently has capital for that.
All right, and then moving on. Nice one. JJ. Talk about JJ Joe. So you know what this is, bro?
No. Tell me what's going on. How can I get my hands on that beauty?
Well, this is coming out next week through Diamond, and if you
through Diamond, really? So it's not no Hasbro shit. I could actually buy it.
You can buy it.
Oh,
mind blown, baby!
Nice.
So this is Bumblebee and Striker.
Hey man, I am in the basement. I do have tools and chains and rope here, bro.
Nice. So
just to give you
an idea, so this is from Hasbro Toys. It's basically a Transformers G.I. Joe mashup. But I get it. A lot of people are not happy because it's Bumblebee in a military guise. Like Hound would probably be my first preference.
Would be better.
Yeah, because Hound is actually a Jeep, not quite the same as the as a G.I. Joe vehicle,
but more acceptable. Yeah. I mean, like Megatron made sense being his tank because a lot of versions he is a tank.
Yeah, exactly. But they've already got the his tank as Megatron. So they have this one.
You're getting scolded by Joe. You're treading on Babu's turf, he says.
Wait, look, I'm just showing you guys what's coming out.
I'm just showing you. Babu got fucking security on deck over here.
Oh god, I think I'm going to get grilled later. I can just hear the steam coming from Bobo's room. And then we're moving into the floppies now. So we've gone from the hard stuff to the soft stuff now. And
hey,
we got Batman One Bad Day, Mr. Freeze one shot.
Look at this guy. Look at all this shit talker because he's not on screen.
Yeah, he is no Sasquatch. And this is the variant cover by Jim Lee, the Batman One Bad Day, Mr. Freeze one shot.
Damn.
Yeah. You can see his signature in the bottom left corner.
You can smell that motherfucker's breath almost, bro.
Exactly. And this one is a rare cover, so 1 in 50. So in Australia, this cover is going for $140.
What?
Kid you not.
Now you're going on drunken chat territory. $150, Lucas. This is insane.
Yeah, 140. Yeah, and this is a One Bad Day by Giuseppe. Don't know the full artist name, but yeah, that's a nice cover too, right?
It is cool.
Yeah,
he looks more like an alien there, though.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Batman, Superman, World's Finest, number 9, cover A by Dan Mora.
Yeah, I like that version of Batman. I know armor, none of that bullshit like that.
I know, right? Yeah, it's very simple, and I like the story too because the story kind of like takes us back and it plays homage to the old stuff from back in the day. I don't know. I like this Jim Lee. This Joker has a Jim Lee look to him, but I really like this. I really like that art style. And this cover is by Paulo Vieira. Very nice. And this cover is by Chip Zdarsky.
Yeah, on that money book, what's the key again? Like, what's the ratio?
1 in 50.
150 ratio.
Yeah, 1 in 50.
Some shops will probably have 2 or 3 copies. The bigger shops.
Yeah, and I dig this cover. This is Bill and Ted's Day of the Dead #1 shot. It's pretty cool. Like, just takes us away. If you want to read something hilarious and fun, definitely the book for you. Going back to darker stuff, we got Black Adam, number 6. This cover A by Irvin Rodriguez.
Well, fucking look, he got an acid or some shit like that.
I know, right? And we got Rafa Sandoval variant cover. It's pretty cool. And David Lapham.
Nice.
I like this.
Oh, and the OCDC logo.
Yeah, and I like the fact that he's got armor and shit. Like, I don't know why he needs it, but
we had a traditional look to this.
Yeah, but he doesn't. Did he ever have armor?
Does he have armor? I don't see armor. Where?
Yeah, I mean, talking about he's got shoulder pads.
Oh, well, he
He's
got
got
pads.
pouches.
That's all. Yeah, you know, he bleeds. He needs
shoulder pads is sort of protection. Armor is protection. Anyway, shoulder pads. Like,
football.
what does he need shoulder pads for? He's got shoulders.
He's
It's not
playing
like he needs.
superhero football in space.
Maybe.
He's got to protect his shoulders. That you know that he has a modeling contract for his shoulders, so he can't get them scarred.
Okay, all right. And he's got pouches. I don't know what he needs pouches for. He doesn't need to carry.
Hey, well, did Liefeld draw this motherfucker?
No, this is by Pete Woods, but I like it. I like
Oh,
it.
that's right. Well, look at the feet though. It's like it's an homage to Liefeld.
Yeah. And this cover is by Brandon Peterson. That's sick. This is actually cover. This cover is 1 in 25. It's going for 50 beans here.
Very cool.
But this Australian price, so you may find a difference. So if you do find it in America, and you can probably sell it in Australia a lot more than you paid for it here.
He's wearing protein
pack. Damn straight. And his extra pair of Under Armour, like shirts and friggin' hoodies and stuff that The Rock wears.
Yeah, his overnight bag, just in case he gets, lucky.
Yeah.
I gotta make one now. I don't even know. Single folks, what's the best things to put in an overnight bag? An emergency overnight bag. I mean,
a Viagra, spare pair of underwear. You never know. He might find some aliens in space. Anyways, female.
Mother aliens. Always said, "Have clean underwear in case they catch you. You die."
Exactly. And then we got Spawn, Vampire Nation.
Spawn
really has a Wesley Snipes feel to this cover.
That's all apparently. Eddie, nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's not Spawn. That's Blade. That's Blade. You said Spawn.
Did I say Spawn?
Yeah, bro. I know.
Oh, no, Blade, Wesley Snipes. Blade, Vampire Nation. Yeah, and this covers by Lozamo. But it really has like a Marvel Masterworks or like the Conan, the Conan magazine feel to it. From the late 70s, early 80s. Very
yeah, no, we still will bring those magazines back. Take that enough.
100%. And this is something new. We got Captain America and the Winter Soldier. But the thing is, we don't get to see Captain America in these covers. We only see in the Winter Soldier. So I'll show you what I mean.
No, this is probably a fucking variant, and you got to buy the other half.
Yeah.
The hell? Who's this guy?
Yeah, that's Winter Soldier. I believe. The metallic arm.
Ooh, that's nice.
And it doesn't mention it being a one shot, so yeah. And this is Alex Maleev.
Oh yeah, he's a beast, man.
He is. He's a very, very talented artist. We got Catwoman Volume 5, number 49, covered by Jeff Dequel.
This character's still around? Punchline?
Yeah, I think they're trying to force it down our throats to give us some prominence. This cover is by Sozo Maika. That's a nice cover, though.
It is.
I really like it. I really like that. Nice.
Oh, dope.
The sexy Catwoman.
What is up with this classic look? What are they doing?
Yeah, I think they're just doing it like, I don't know. I guess it's just making it fun. Like, I don't know what you guys think. Are you enjoying this? I mean, that's a really nice looking Catwoman, man. Like, seriously.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Damn, she's freaking hot. And then moving on, we got Batman.
He gets cold. The arm, it's cold. It's metal. It gets colder. I don't know. Shrinkage of the arm.
Yeah, see, he'll need that. We've got Dark Crisis, Worlds Without a Justice League, Batman #1, one shot, cover A by Ryan Sook. It's a nice cover, though.
I do like that.
Yeah. This one, so in my opinion, like not the finest Batman cover, but still pretty cool. This cover is doesn't say who the cover artist is.
I wonder how much Mr. Spacely is getting paid for those cogs.
Hmm?
I wonder how much Mr. Spacely is getting paid for those cogs that he uses. Like, what's up with him? What's up with this uniform, bro?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure. But this is, World Without a Justice League. No idea. But anyways, it's okay. And then we've got Dark Crisis, Young Justice #6, cover A by Max Dunbar.
Look at the Hall of Justice behind it.
Yeah, that's nice, right?
Yeah, man. Look at Red Tornado too. I like that character.
Yeah, so cool, right? He's like the mentor / leader.
Oh, the Sprocket. That's right. Spacey Sprockets.
Oh, Mr. Spacey. Judson!
I'm saying, because they have mass Sprockets in that other motherfucker. That's from before Batman. What is this? It's like a video game poster.
Yeah, this is Todd Nork. A variant cover. And now we're moving into DC versus Vampires All Out War #5 by Alan Qua.
That fucking cover is sick.
That is so awesome, man. And this one is by Leslie Lyrics or Lery, maybe some French, I'm not sure, but that's
Lera.
It kind of has that. It looks like art germ style, right?
Yeah, that's
pretty cool. Again, this is DC versus Vampires All Out War #5. Another variant cover by James Stocco.
I have no idea what's going on there.
And this one is 1 in 25, so this one's going to give you a bit of value.
Really?
But not a fan. I actually don't dig this.
No offense.
No
offense, but I'm just lost on what's going on here. I have no idea.
Yeah. And then moving on, we've got Deceased.
Ooh.
War of the Undead Gods. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is by Howard. Bro, you're really going to dig the next cover. I mean, this is one I'm going to pick up for sure.
Oh, fire.
Cover B.
Fire.
It's got that. That's like the Magneto from X-Men #1 from way back in 1991.
Fuck, now I gotta pick up. I want that one myself. Shit, this is fire.
Yeah, and like Dark Sword just looks freaking fantastic.
I got if you got this the new Dark Side action figure, matches, looks nice side by side.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. But no, that's pretty damn cool. This is the new 52 look of Dark Side.
Yeah, man.
So fantastic. And then moving on, we got this is covered by Kyle Newen.
Nobody likes fish. Now they do. They ate everything else and they left fish for last.
Exactly. And then we're moving on to something a bit of horror. This is Door to Door. Night by Night. Door to Door, Night by Night. This is brought to us by Vault Comics. So this is issue #1, so it's quite new. Written by Cullen Bunn and art and cover artist by Sally Catrinio.
Oh my God! Please forgive what he does.
Yeah. So again, another horror book by Cullen Bunn.
The horror is pronouncing his names.
Exactly.
Dodgy is like, if I was here, I would fuck him up right now.
I would not be running the other way. Yeah.
Oh man, look at that.
Like, bro, I'm gonna have a babysitter. If I see this, I'm going over my baby's crib. I'll be like shitting myself.
Listen, you were telling me that if you see that in the video, camera, go into your baby's crib, you would be like, well, the baby's old enough to fend for himself.
I'll be coming in with a pillow just to beat the shit out of them.
Baby on your own.
You'll see the pillow and be like, run the other way.
Man, so my kid would be fun. I'm sorry, kid. I could always have another.
And this one is this cover is 1 in 5 by Marie Enger variant.
Inga?
Kind of set. You know how people put around your telegraph pole and then support your local fire department. You tear it off and you ring the number or something. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty cool.
That's how I'm gonna advertise. Find my next my next partner in life. I'm just gonna advertise like that.
Exactly.
CEO of Comic Crusaders. That's it.
And this is a 1 in 10.
Can I get
Chris Sheehan. And we've got the Virgin cover. This is 1 in 25.
Virgin.
Yeah, it's nice. And then we've got Far Cry.
I think Virgins is the only place that it exists in comics.
Not in real life, right? We got Far Cry, Esperanza Tears, number 2.
These are like some dude out of the cowboy movies from the Federales and shit.
Yeah, I know, right? It has that spaghetti western look to it. Genzoman is the cover artist credited. This cover's pretty damn cool.
Ooh. Vorta. Ataca de nuevo. Awesome. You know what that says, Dodgy?
Let me guess. It's basically Far Cry Esperanza's Tears?
No. How is that? Do you think Esperanza wouldn't change? So what does that title say? Vorta. Ataca de nuevo.
Attack of New?
No. Almost. Oh, no. So basically here, nuevo doesn't mean new, but rather again. So here it goes, Volta, attacks once again.
Ah. Nice.
Ataca is attack, then nuevo, again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's what nuevo has like kind of a different, right? That's what I'm saying. Our language is complicated.
So, and English isn't?
Shit.
Yeah, and we've got Flash, number 788.
It reminds me of an actor. Like, he reminds me of the dude from 21 Jump Street, right? The chief.
I was thinking the guy from Powers, Ghost.
No, he don't look like no Ghost. Ghost was bigger. Oh, you watch Power too? Powers is a great show.
Yeah, man, I love it. I love the guy who plays Tommy, man. Tommy's the sick.
It was supposed to get that story, Tommy's story.
Yeah, I know. I haven't watched it since I think there was like the Book of Ghosts where the son takes over.
Oh yeah, there's more. Then you got Kanan. You get to his origin story, all that good shit.
Nice. Yeah, I've got to watch all that. Love that stuff. And this is a cover by George Cambadas. We're gonna like this one.
I am digging these old school looks. This is so awesome.
Yeah, friggin' fantastic, right?
Yeah, man. Are these limited or just a regular old variant?
No, these are just regular variants. It's like these ones are not the higher end variant, like like limited.
These should have been looking like this. It would have been really sought after to have a complete set, in a particular month or year.
Yeah, going back, I think a few weeks, we've had a lot of these sorts of covers. So if you check out your local comic book store, you should be able to see them. And you think they're like stuff from the 90s. Because that's the thing I like. These are not like OG 1950s, 60s, 70s. These are more like 90s look.
Yeah. Very nice, man. I'm digging it.
Yeah, very much so.
There you go. Fucking Joey.
I'll tell you something real quick, right? My brother took me in an antique store near his place out in near their place in country in New South Wales. And I went to an antique shop and I saw nothing that I wanted except I saw some, I think, 4 prints of the wall of Frank Frazetta art.
Ooh.
Like, no joke. And these were like kind of miniature, but they were Frank Frazetta, 100% Frazetta.
How much?
And I went to a lady at the counter and I asked her, like, how much are you selling your Frazetta art? And she goes, no, they're not for sale. I was like, shit! Shit! Like, seriously. She knew what they were, like, and that's why I was like gutted. I was like, damn it. Because I came in like, acting like maybe she wouldn't have known who Frank Frazetta is and be like, oh, what are you talking about? Oh, those things. Oh, $5.
The 90s DC are gonna appeal to those younger kids because the 90s is in. We're cool. Our era's cool.
Yeah. But it takes us, it's nostalgia for us oldies, so I love it. But just going back to the Frazetta, like, man, I was so gutted I couldn't buy those prints. My brother would know what I'm talking about.
There you go, bro. You want some Frazetta stuff? That Joey might be the man, bro.
Yeah, it may not have $1 million on me, but But it's funny. Australian band Wolf Mother, they were the first piece of that was the last piece of art that Frazetta actually painted, was their album cover.
Oh, Wolf Mother.
Yeah, way back in like 2006, something like that. Anyways, moving on. Death Dealer, it's pretty damn cool. Like, look at this stuff. I just love it.
Like, who's not gonna pick the stuff if they see it on the shelf?
I know, right?
His mother.
And then the Virgin cover. Look at that. Wouldn't that just be a painting on your wall?
Yeah, man, that's dope.
That.
Woo.
With that.
Ooh. Yeah, very nice.
With that. Anyways, I can't click properly. Moving on, we got Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I had to throw Gambit in there. That's issue number 5. I don't know, man. I think Marvel had kind of taken away Gambit for us for too long. Because going back to the 90s, if Gambit was still around, I would have absolutely read the shit out of those books. And they should have just kept him going because he was such a popular character. Were you a fan of Gambit back in the day?
Well, I mean, not a huge fan, but he was okay. He was cool, but not a character I was crazy for, no.
Yeah, but I have to admit though, I think girls really liked him more. Like, when I have spoken to fans, like, even if they were just like casual fans, they really love Gambit as a character. I don't know why. Maybe it's just his charm, or or maybe that maybe he did come across as sleazy, but there was a bit of a backbone to him that people liked. I don't know.
Women like those little sleazy motherfuckers like him,
flirtatious. Yeah, he was sleazy, but he had heart. Like, he had heart.
So that excuses you. Does that apply to life? Can you be sleazy and have heart and be forgiven for everything?
Probably not. I don't have Gambit's charisma, unfortunately. And then we got this here, Marvel Tales number 1, Ghost Rider Danny Ketch. Look at that.
That's a tat right there. That skull look like that. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, and it's like, we got the corner of him like going around a corner. He's going around a bend like he's in the 500cc.
Yeah, that's a fire, literally.
Okay, so this actually gives us Ghost Rider 1990 issues number 1 to 3, when Danny and his sister Barbara are caught in a crossfire of a gang war between the Kingpin's men and the deadly Death Watch. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is like for those who really missed out in the 90s, or if you just wanted to read.
This is so old now. It's getting reprinted in this way, Dodgy, and yet we live that. Now we know how. Right?
Exactly, but to get issues number 1 to 3 is like, I think that might be the entire story arc of that time.
I got number 1 if anybody wants it. For sale.
Then we got Goblin.
God. It is so corny. Now he's a good guy. He became a good guy as his next persona, but he's still haunted because he still added goblin to his name.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of prefer him as Green Goblin anyways.
Yeah, leave him as fucking the villain. Stop all this bullshit.
Yeah. And then we got Gunslinger Spawn number 14. We're already up to 14, bro. Can you believe this?
Insane. Look at that cover.
Oh, bro, you look at this guy. You're going to love the next cover because it's going to blow your mind. Seriously, watch this.
Stop it, Dodgy! Ooh.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Like, isn't that amazing?
Whoa.
You know, it's funny, bro. Like, I've got the action figure of Violator in this form. And my wife actually put tissue paper over his head. And I said to her, "Why do you do that for?" And she goes, "It's too scary to look at." She put paper over his head.
Yeah, look at that little motherfucker, so little ass clown on this motherfucker.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Wow, yes.
Then we got I Hate Fairyland by Scotty Young. This is volume 2, number 1. Fluff off.
Yeah, fluff off. Yeah, you better fluff off. Fluffers.
Exactly.
Fluffers.
I'm going to fuck you up real bad. And we got a Peach Momoko variant cover. Fluff off.
Right. That is a Siyakis.
Siyakis.
Hey. What's going on here? There's a lot going on there.
All right. Yeah. Hey, move that hand, lady.
Wepa. Nice covers.
Hey, that is Joe Majumura.
Huh?
Majurera. Joe Mad.
Joe Mad, yeah.
Where has he been?
So basically, the little girl is now grown up.
I guess so.
Small.
I guess so.
Junkyard Joe. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, yo, Joe.
In the junkyard.
Let's have another look at Joe. That's
hey. That looks so cool, though.
Yeah, that is pretty damn cool. I actually got attracted to this cover first.
You're attracted to it, bro?
And that's by Rapmond Anderson. We got another variant by Kangas.
No, Kangas' art is beautiful, no doubt, but that other cover.
Yeah.
This one brings attention too.
Like he's been knocked out, or he's actually dead. I thought he was laying on his back. He's actually in the jungle, deep in the jungle, hiding.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle,
where the lion sleeps tonight. And then we got Chroma by De Felici.
Well, I like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is covered by De Felici. This one is covered by Harren. The next one, this cover C 10 copy. So this one is by Harren, and this one is a bit rarer. This one's 30 beans in Australia.
Beans? 30 beans only? So if I buy a Goya can and take out 30 beans, they'll give it.
And I think this one is 1 in 25.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a stat right there, too. Right there.
Yeah, right.
Very nice.
Yeah, in the sketch cover, Chroma by De Felici.
Chroma.
Just look out for it. And then we got Murder World Avengers.
It's Moira.
It's Moira, I tell you. Then we have.
I want to kill you. Yeah. If you
want you to die.
Yeah, look. If you put glasses on that motherfucker, wouldn't he look like Brother Love from back in the day wrestling? I love you. Remember? I hated that motherfucker so much.
Same. And this is covered by La Rocca. Who's the dude's meant to be? Purple hair.
He read the Beyonder.
Oh, I see.
He looked like I said. Don't know if it's him.
He's spilling ketchup. That's pretty damn cool. It's got a young variant.
He's an evil little bastard.
And then we got Batman Nightmite.
He's doing the Batman.
This is by Bruno Redondo. Jamal Campbell is a credited artist.
Oh, that's nice.
It is nice. And then this one is by Brian Stelfreeze. It was a 90s look. Yeah. It doesn't look 90s though. That's the thing. Like, yeah, we've got the 90s logo and the 90s corner box, but I think the style doesn't match.
I like the car for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And this is Dan Hip. 1 in 25.
Be hit, man, son.
Yeah, 1 in 25 for this one. And then for the Sonic fans out there, 30th anniversary, Tails one shot.
Eso está culo.
But yeah, that's pretty cool.
Está culo. That's how you say it in Spanish. Yes, eso está culo.
Está culo. Grande culo. Yeah, then this is just a one shot.
Okay, that's cool though. My daughter will appreciate that.
Yeah, she would definitely.
Sonic fan. I even see the Sonic cereal.
Yeah, it does have that cereal box look. This is
no, it's literally cereal. I saw it in the store. It's Sonic cereal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
I have to buy it.
They have rings. Yeah, they have. Of course, they have rings.
That's a hedgehog, man. Some cereals in the weed shop. That's what they do. You buy weed and then you start seeing cereals. They even have Wendy's Frosty cereals, like Frosty flavored.
Nice. All right, we got Spider-Man Volume 4, number 1, second print, cover by Bagley. And then we got Stargirl, The Lost Children, number 1 of 6.
They lost children. They lost their children. It's 10 o'clock. You know where your children at?
Where are the children at? And Todd Nork art.
I used to say they're swimming in my balls still, but not anymore.
Oh God. This cover artist is Crystal Kung.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. And then we got Thunderbolts.
Ooh.
Number 4. Nothing special about this cover. This one is Cassili trading card variant.
Okay.
Titans United, Blood Pact.
Neil.
Eddie Barrows.
Wepa. Starfire kicking some ass on this motherfucker.
This one's by Derek Chu.
Derek Chu?
Hachu. No, that's a nice cover, actually. No, credit to the art, man. That's fantastic.
That is amazing.
It kind of has that Batman Arkham Asylum feel.
And this has more of a card feel to it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, this actually is listed as a card variant. Yeah. And this is a new series from by Image, Voyages.
Voyages. Is from New York or like Massachusetts. Voyages.
And this is a 5-part miniseries. The star artist, oh my gosh, Sumiya Kestin. I'm sorry I'm butchering your name, but this is a new work by this creator. You'll see the name here just above the
new word I'm learning today.
Oh, it's a name I don't really. I just wish I could ask the artist to pronounce the name before I say it.
This is the one time that you would actually wish you were the New Mutant Cipher, because then you would be.
Yeah, so true. Absolutely, I could pronounce everything properly.
But it'll be the one time that you will actually want his power.
Exactly. And then we got Wakanda number 2.
Wakanda.
And this is the Dodson variant.
Look at the reflection. That was cool.
Yeah, this is pretty nice.
West of Sundown.
West of Sundown.
Man, motherfucker need a haircut. What's going on?
This cover artist is Jim Terry.
Look at those teeth. Nice teeth, at least.
I know, right? Nice set of dentures. And the West of Sundown, this cover artist is Tim Seeley. That's nice.
Ooh. She's choking herself. Give me your arm. Choke me. See?
Yes. And then we got the facsimile edition. Wonder Woman number 304.
The facsimile?
Facsimile. Written by Robert Kanaya, with cover artist and art by Don Heck and Dick Giordano. So legendary.
It was Don and Dick.
So this is actually the first appearance of Nubia.
Nubia.
Just in time for the 50th anniversary. Okay. Kind of looks older than 1972.
Auxiliary.
What's that? You're getting help. And we got young Hellboy. Assault on Castle Death number 3.
Well, he did that.
Yeah. So cover A and cover B, you see Lobster Johnson there. Does that mean that Lobster Johnson is young as well?
I guess so. Maybe it's a young lobster. But wait, we have somebody special here today.
Yeah, we do.
You want to put this special person on?
Absolutely. Yes,
yeah, when you see these women battling other women on covers, it's very good.
Woman and woman action, is that what you're saying now?
Yeah. Check it out. Talking about some action. Let's do it.
Yeah, talk about some action. Woo!
Oh man.
Yeah, it looks like your hair's seen better days, Bobo.
Yeah, we need to get him a transformable comb so he could actually comb that shit. What's going on, bro?
How are you guys?
Doing great, man. Are you trying to like grow your hair and look like Howard Stern?
No, that's F that guy.
You don't want to get his hair?
I can't stand Howard Stern anymore. He's yeah.
I thought you said you loved him.
No.
So now you love
all those shock jock guys are all kind of suck now.
You like, yeah, because now you have podcasts and vidcasts doing the same shenanigans, and sometimes even better. Like when Bobo, does his underwear burnings because they didn't fit right.
I don't wear underwear. I do my duty. I go commando.
You them all.
Going Bobo Commando.
Hey, if it's good enough for Jerry, it's good enough for me.
They're loving you. They're loving you, bro. Look at you. They missed you.
Hello, good sir. Good to see you again.
Joe is ready to spend money because Christmas bonuses are coming. So why are you gonna make us spend money? And hopefully you don't show off that transformer that Dodgy did. He stepped on your toes. You listen, Don Mac and Cheese, old Mac. We're sorry if he stepped on your toes, Mac and Cheese, old Mac.
It's okay. All is forgiven. There's enough toys to go around. Let's see here. Let's start with some Super 7 stuff.
Oh,
Wave 9. Wave 9.
9 already.
Scumbug.
Oh, Scumbug. Yeah, wow.
Scumbug. Does it come with Scumbug?
Nobody comes with roaches.
Hey, in New York, you get them for free.
Exactly. I was like, it's like being in New York.
I get the mini ones and just glue them on. More realistic.
So this guy, for some reason, is 65, not 55.
$65.
Yeah.
Them roaches better fucking move right there. That should look more like lice. Look at that. I mean,
I was thinking the same thing.
Hey.
So he's got a belt, he's got his backpack, he's got 2 different guns, multiple hands, and a whole bunch of bugs right here. So they'll get lost and you won't find them, and then you'll be mad when you try to sell it. So yeah.
Well, you wouldn't be impressed.
That's the one thing that got to stay in the package is the roaches.
Exactly. And then next we have Slam Dunk Donnie.
Oh, I like this one.
Of course, Dodgy.
He's got the Michael Jordan pose right there.
He is in his 84. I guess there was a variant on the original because the original has the Michael Jordan 23 and Red Bulls.
Okay.
Yeah, but that makes sense because 84 is the year that Turtles came out, so it kind of pays homage to that.
And then I believe you can hook up the bow to the city sewer sign with the basket and the half trash can.
Make a little basketball play with bolitas.
This one's $105.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. It's $55.
I didn't motherfucker, bro. 105.
I was just seeing who was paying attention. I was just seeing who was paying attention.
You see, he thinks my halo light behind me. He doesn't see.
Oh wow!
Oh look, Joe is very, very generous to do that for some of his friends.
I would just say, just find some crickets at the gas station in the container. It's cheaper. And then we got a flocked Splinter.
Ooh. Oh, that's nice.
If you want flocking. So it's basically the same figure. It's just flocked.
Flocked?
Yeah.
Flocka?
You mother flocker, you.
This mother flocker got flocked.
You got to be flocking kidding me.
Get the flock out of here.
Yeah, you with your little flocking over there. Flock.
Stop flocking off.
Watch this thing. The YouTube, like it said, I just cussed. I messed it up.
It'd be like flock. Flock.
Flock. We said flock.
So this one's $225. No, I'm just kidding. It's $55.
Also, okay.
And then
what the hell?
And Screw Loose. This one's the most expensive of the set. No joking. This is $75.
Mm-hmm.
It's two figures though. I mean that shit does look like it's big, is it?
Yeah, it's big. So it's got a cloth cape. It's got the metal wings. It's got the head. It's got the back gadget.
Oh, it comes with the wings, unlike other toys that you have to buy a separate figure to get some wings.
No, I wonder who would do such an evil thing. Bless you. So that's the current pre-order open. You could buy them direct from Super 7 and pay up front and get them last, or you could go to like Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth and they won't charge you till it ships.
Till it cheats? Okay. They don't charge until it cheats, then I gotta do that then.
And then moving on. Oh, there was one more. There was one more. I lied. It was a 5-figure wave.
This is how Dodgy used to dress going to school in Australia, bro.
Damn straight. You bitches better recognize.
You're Dodgy.
Yeah, I just had to show, shade down my ears a little bit.
Mm.
Well, they're understandable. All the same size, actually. I'm gonna tell you.
The clothes look really shiny.
They are.
It's metallic, really?
Mm-hmm.
Because neutrinos are very very colorful.
Very cool.
So and $55 for this one. Will ship in probably 2045.
From memory, there was 3 neutrinos.
Yes, this is the first. NECA did a tuned set. That set's really cool. So I'm not picking up this. I was like, the tuned set did that for me.
Is this based on the toy? Because I don't remember. Okay, because I haven't seen a neutrino from Playmates before.
Ahead of his time. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And then that does it for the Super 7. Let's go to McFarlane. This went up for pre-order at Target this week. This is a Flashpoint Build-A-Figure wave. So one figure every quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So Flashpoint Aquaman or Angry Duke from G.I. Joe and Aquaman out there for Halloween or for Halloween party.
Yes. It really does look like Angry
A
Duke.
hungry Aquaman, because he could put a hot dog or something in his mouth.
He actually looks like what's his face from Weird Science. Bill Paxton's character.
What do you call a male Karen? Because that's what he's doing right there.
Isn't that a Chad?
Chad.
I think so, yeah.
He's being a Chad.
But I still call a male Karen a Karen anyway. Yeah, if you're a bitch and you're a fucking Karen, that's all I gotta say.
Oh, jeez Louise.
So how big is this cyborg?
Are you fucking Karen?
Well, you can tell he's going to be bigger because, I mean, the body's almost as big as...
Damn, but is he really that big? I mean, what look are they going for here?
Flashpoint.
Damn.
Cyborg.
I think he was kind of like monstrous.
So we don't know any of the other figures yet. This will be the first one.
Okay.
It's supposed to start shipping in January, but since it's McFarlane, it'll be out next week.
Oh, shit, in January. I'm not really digging the head. I wish he had it in a changeable.
You don't like that head?
Nah.
It's okay. You can put a paper bag over it like you're violating.
Yeah. That's better.
Foreign idea is gonna make a mini paper bag accessory.
What else we got? This went up for pre-order too.
I like how that looks though.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, look at that motherfucker. Oh yeah, bro.
Hide your wallets.
That
And
he's missing a hairy chest and a gold chain.
Yeah.
True, right? And a pimp stick and a hat. Where are my pictures at?
He looked like Blind Adam if he was slimmer.
He's got these little ghost effects that pop on him and plug into him.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And then you get
did that come from his
it looks like sperm. Doesn't even look like smoke. What is that?
I was thinking it would come from his ass. It would make a lot of sense.
No, this one pegs into the back, and then you attach these ones
to the arms and legs. There goes farts.
This was a Target exclusive too. This was a gold label exclusive.
Dodgy.
And then what else we got? This was teased today.
Ooh.
The Vidla. In a suit, not that bullshit from the movie. Look.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really good looking figure.
Yeah. Is there more images, or is that the only
This
one?
is it. This is the teaser. It went up today.
Don't you hear the splashes of marble?
I'm looking forward to this. And then what else we got? Oh, I
heard about this.
All right, Bobo, I need to know why the fuck are these ray guns there?
Well, okay, so this gun right here goes to Frankenstein. I don't know who these two guns go to in the DC universe.
Adam Strange?
Well, we don't have those characters yet. They could be coming, but
that would be fun if you just have like a ray gun that maybe Batman had stolen from an alien. And
like, I'm thinking through my DC stuff.
That look like some fucking Flash Gordon shit. That's why.
Yeah, but still pretty damn cool. Like, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, I don't know who those go to. Like I honestly have no idea. And does Gunslinger Spawn use a musket?
Well, if he did, he would have. No wonder he got fucking killed.
No, he did. Oh, I don't know if he did. No,
I don't know who uses a musket that Todd's made either. I'm like,
Dodgy. That's the only guns out in Australia is muskets.
Yeah, it takes me an hour to load it.
It's a zombie apocalypse. That's the last motherfucker you want on your squad. You got the musket.
But $15 only available on the McFarlane site. So
15.
Yeah.
Well, in the first one, 10? Or was it also 15?
Yeah, the first one was 15 as well.
But, did you get it?
Yeah, I got the first one.
I'm taking
if I can add in, like, I saw the video of Todd showing off the accessories, and actually had Gunslinger holding the musket.
That's why I was wondering, because like there's nobody on the DC side right now that he's made that
Except that they have what's his
Batman
name?
musket. That's the only thing Batman would use.
Unless his Batman would have a musket. I don't know. The one that Todd McFarlane inspired one.
Well, if there's a Jonah Hex figure, that would make sense.
Well, we don't have Jonah yet.
Yeah. Maybe it's telling us things to come.
It could be, who knows? But I'm really Dodgy's closet.
How did you know, Joe? Damn it. Trying to hold secrets here. For goodness sakes.
Yeah, man, Joe blowing up the spot, man. It's not nice, bro. Now that I can fly from Australia.
Man, no, I can hear the boys in blue.
He's gonna pay IP and do all that shit. That's what he does.
And our final tease.
Okay.
I really don't want to see movie scale. I want to see a cool Shazam comic book Shazam.
I have that figure. He's not that good.
Yeah, that's true.
His hands are like the size of my head.
Yeah.
They're like giant hands. I don't know what the sculpting people did, but they're giant. Like I can't wait to get this figure to pop the hands off and put it on the regular one.
Oh, really?
I kind of wished they did like a new 52 type Shazam. I think that was a pretty cool looking one.
Let me see if I can find that Shazam.
You like this Shazam though?
I do like this Shazam.
Makes you moist.
I have a special spot in my heart for Shazam.
You love Shazam.
I just think he's a character that hasn't been utilized properly, and he's like, who doesn't want to be a? All you have to do is say that. Look at those hands.
Oh yeah, true. Holy shit! He's wearing oven mitts.
Bro, what? That motherfucker could backslap somebody and fucking kill him for real, son.
It's like, you know, you go to those baseball games and people are in those fake hands. It's like one of those.
Yeah, bro.
It doesn't look. When you put the lightning effects on, it looks better. Trust me.
You hide it.
Does he have close feet?
You know what it is? I think that he's using heroin and his hands are swollen.
Yeah, he has closed fists and open hands.
Yeah, I think closed fists work best.
They're both ginormous.
Damn, you can see the hands crystal clear from that small ass picture.
I know. They're that big.
Oh, you do, Joe? What do you do?
Nice.
So we could go get that run out your house.
You know what they say about people with big feet and big hands?
Like that dude could play baseball.
Standing like that. Look at my fingers. God damn, bro.
They borrowed from Barney. That's the problem with the first run of Page Punchers. Is the hands are ginormous. All the hands are like big, except I think on the green Batman, who should have been gray. It was like, what the hell?
Dude, now you say that, I just cannot keep my eyes off those fucking gigantic hands.
Yeah, they're bad, aren't they? That's not good.
I can't stop, no matter how cool the simple looks and shit. I was like, nah, the fucking
hands are ruined.
No, let me.
Has anyone like McFarlane like noted that that's happened and that people complaining and shit?
You know, Todd just pumps out so much stuff. I don't think it's like, oh wow, it's done and over with. We'll get it right next round. Where is?
Crazy.
No, I don't care about the target page.
A bit crazy now.
There we go.
Ooh.
We go to 2022. I'm going to show you something else that's creepy, if it will load. And then, oh, it's because it's Page Punchers. Damn it. Hold on.
Party Puncher? They don't have that shit there, bro. They don't believe it.
They don't want me to find it. They don't want me to expose it.
As soon as they heard you talk about it, they motherfucking took that shit down, son.
No, I found it.
They took it down, bro. They don't want you to terrorize them.
That was like I bought Omega Spawn and he's like shattered.
Why? What happened?
He broke right out of the package.
Get out.
Really?
What broke?
The arm connecting and then the peg on the hand.
Get out. Really?
Yeah, I got another one coming through Amazon. That way I can
No,
exchange it.
McFarlane immediately.
I was pissed. I was mad.
I couldn't tell.
Oh my God, Bobo Mac was furious, folks. Furious. The wrath of the Mac and cheese is gooey.
Well, I guess we don't get to look at the
Well, that's
page.
what you teased me, but thank God today you didn't make me spend that much money. But Dodgy did with that Transformer, you fuck. You know, I want to get his tank for sure, but now that other one, damn, bro.
You can't get his tank; it's gone.
No, not that his, the Megatron his tank.
Oh,
yeah, I've seen the reviews on that. I think it's better to leave it in his tank mode. That's
No,
what.
I would leave it in the box. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
for my Megatron show. John Constantine, look at this guy's hands. Look at that. It covers his whole head. Look at his fingers. Barbie would love it, Joe. They love that. They love it. What G.I. Joe? Oh, the Transformer. That's Dodgy's Transformer thing. Dodgy love that. Make him crazy. What are we doing here, Bobo?
Oh, you're on mute.
Why would you mute yourself?
I don't know how I got muted. You see how big this magic effect is?
Yeah.
Look how big the hand is that's attached to it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, baby. That's what he's saying.
It's creepy.
Yeah, it makes his hand look ridiculously huge.
Ugh. Now, that was all I wanted to show you. So, yeah, that's all the toy news I have for this week.
That's all? Why is that all you have?
Well, I don't. We spent time talking about giant hands.
I want to sing now.
Show the G.I. Joe again. What G.I. Joe?
Oh, hold on. Give me a second. This is what.
The Transformer G.I. Joe.
Dodgy, stop touching it.
I'm not touching it.
I'm not touching it.
Game, bro.
I'm not touching it today.
I'm over here trying to change it and shit, and Dodgy's just going mad. Clicking. Well, that's also because he did over 102,000 slides.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! Look at this. But
no, you went too far.
I saw it. Oh my God! What do you think, Bob? I mean, look at it in that mode. You wouldn't even think.
No, that's pretty seamless. Ah!
What do you think? You're not a fan?
I think it's cool, but I don't know if I'd want that as a Transformer.
Why?
Yeah.
Especially
but then again,
Bumblebee.
Vehicle.
I don't think Bumblebee. Aren't there like better?
Well, Hound.
Yeah, Hound for sure.
I mean, I get it. It's Bumblebee. He's like a mainstream character. I understand. But at the same time, I feel like they just recycle like the same 3 Transformers for all these crossovers. If it isn't Optimus, then it's Megatron. If it isn't Megatron, it's Bumblebee. If it's not Bumblebee, then it's Tobey Maguire. I mean, it's Optimus Prime.
Tobey Maguire.
Poor Toby.
Poor Toby.
Joe, have you seen the cool one, which is the Megatron one? That's the cool one.
Yeah, his tank.
Yeah, yo. Where the fuck can I add this shit? There we go. Right here. Look, this one right here. This one right here, folks. Let me take that off. There we go. Look at that. And it comes with Baroness. Ooh. I want it so bad.
Yeah, that's
You heard
sexy.
that, Bobo. I heard that. I actually heard that shit, bro. Holy shit. There you go. If you guys do a rewind, and it's gonna all of a sudden when I edit this, I'm gonna add a slight bump in audio during a couple. There we go.
Ah!
It's natural. It happens. My father says that you gotta lose a friend in a gut, so and he would always cut it loose.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Eternia funded. It almost hit 10,000. They did not hit the final figure.
Nice.
But they were like 800 backers away from hitting the final figure.
Oh damn.
So Eternia got funded. HasLab did not get funded.
There we go.
And next month, Dodgy will get funded.
Boom.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Everybody, a lot of people are gonna get funded, and hopefully we get refunded. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bobo is making his list. With the holidays coming up, Bobo, is there anything we should keep an eye out for that's going to be a hot item that you're aware of?
Hot item? It's hard to say. The holiday season's approaching, so I would just keep your eyes on stuff for the next couple of weeks. And there's going to be some last minute Christmas booming items to boost up Q4 sales. So just pay attention online.
Yep.
Q4 sale. You listen and you get.
That's all I got for today's show, guys.
You speak the language, my friend. Dodgy. Are you a Lakers fan?
I somewhat am, yes.
Are you saying that now because you're embarrassed over their record, or what? What is it? Be honest.
Hey?
You're just embarrassed over their current record, right?
Oh, of course. It's pretty embarrassing. But see, this is Magic Johnson, so it's a different era, different.
That's your excuse?
Yes.
For abandoning them when they need you the most?
I don't think even LeBron James can save them right now. So,
you know what? Lakers have two great players on screen: Mac and Cheese Mac, and Dodgy the Dunce, aka the.
Yeah, I'm not a Lakers guy.
I want you to play though. You can make.
You're a Nuggets guy, right?
Nah, I'm not really a basketball guy. I guess if I had to pick a team, it would be I guess I'd either pick the Knicks or the
the Mighty Ducks.
Ah, screw that. The only Mighty Ducks I like are the ducks that are from the other planet that come here. Emilio who?
Dodgy's favorite team in basketball is the Yankees. He just loves when they do a touch.
I do like the Yankees. I always have.
All right. Stop lying, Mac and Cheese Mac.
I'm serious. I picked the Yankees right before when I played Little League. The following year, the Rockies started in Colorado, but I'd already picked my baseball team.
All right, well, I hope you're not lying, bro.
I'm not, I swear. Why would I lie? They don't win games anymore.
Oh, burn.
Look, I sound like a New Yorker now.
Welcome to the family, brother. Fuck everybody. All right.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for hanging out with us for our shenanigans. That's right. Check out big old Bobo Mac, the one himself, Mr. Mac and Cheese, at Crisis in the Toyverse on Facebook, and of course on our channel here on YouTube, Comic Crusaders World. But you know where else you can see him? Check out his little section under Toys, Crisis Toyverse. Wow, you can check out all the reviews there. Easy to find. And check out all these masterful stuff that he shows.
We got some big stuff coming up. It's gonna blow you guys' mind.
Are you about to break the internet again, Baba?
Maybe. We'll see.
Well, are you gonna break it again, folks? What?
I'm no Elon Musk, but I'll try.
Be careful, it might throw the thing at you.
Oh shit, So with that, you know what it is. check out my boy Dodgy doing his shenanigans everywhere as he's picking up, getting it back done. Right, Dodgy?
Right.
Oh, yeah. You motherfucker, what are you talking about? Thank you, Joe.
Yes, thank you for staying with us.
Thank you, Jojo.
Hanging out with us on a Saturday night because this is what geeks do. We got nothing else to fucking do because can't go out. Cons are dying. It's all right. Baba, we gotta hit Toy Fair somehow if it happens again, in whatever state it happens.
It's gonna be in your neck of the woods.
You sure? I thought you said it moved.
No, it's at the Java Center.
Oh, all right, great. So you coming up?
Yeah, I'm coming up for Toy Fair.
Yeah,
but it's in October, at the end of September, October now.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm gonna be so tired if that's the case.
Yeah, you're gonna be tired because then the following week's like New York Comic Con.
Yeah, and this year's kicked my ass in a way that I've never had my ass kicked before.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have fun.
Oh yeah, well, get ready. Now that I have more time in my hands. oh shit, bro. We're really gonna eat uptown, get that chopped cheese again. Or
yes.
Fresh chopped cheese.
We'll figure it out. We'll hit up some good places every night.
Hey, what the fuck is chopped cheese? Look it up, Dodgy. You're gonna love it. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Check out my website, comiccrusaders.shop. Check out the family undercovercapes.com. Everything that goes off. And this is just another Saturday night. This is called the Yeah Nah
Wepa
Great googly boogly
Show.